Emlilnanko. A lot of people felt like this was an eventuality. There were times where perhaps he and UFC President Dana White were at odds. Fedor Emlilnanko, at long last, on the greatest proving ground in this sport.
You know, he is one of the biggest what-ifs of all time in regards to a UFC career. We finally get to find out. You are talking about a guy that dominated the heavyweight landscape for a really long time. Unbelievable combat sambo, great submission skills, and tremendous power in his hands. I'm so excited to see the last of him.
And when you talk about the Mount Rushmore of MMA, a lot of the professional fighters reserve a spot for this man, Fedor Emlilnanko. We'll see how it goes for the octagon team. Likelihood you are looking at one of the best heavyweights in UFC history, the man who holds the record still for the most consecutive heavyweight title defenses, Cleveland-based firefighter Stipe Miocic, back from Utah.
Going into our fight at UFC 226, he was universally considered the greatest heavyweight champion of all time, and that was rightfully deserved by beating Francis Ngannou, by beating Alistair Overeem, by beating Fabricio Verdun. When you beat guys like that, those honors are cast upon you, and you have deserved them. Stipe Miocic is one of the greatest fighters the heavyweight division has ever seen.
Stipe Miocic, the man many of these fight fans have come out to see here tonight. Hard tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Fedor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Stipe Miocic!
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, we're underway here at heavyweight. Fedor Emlilnanko taking on Stipe Miocic. Stipe wanted this matchup to prove to the world without a shadow of a doubt that he, and not Fedor, is the greatest heavyweight of all time.
You know, when people start to say stuff like, you're the greatest UFC heavyweight of all time, that annoys a guy like Stipe Miocic, who feels like he should sit atop the crown unchallenged. But there is a guy out there that always held some of that space, and that's Fedor Emlilnanko. Miocic wants to go out there, put the Emlilnanko chapter behind him, and stand atop the throne by himself.
Big hook. His misses are in. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Oh, landed that kick to the leg. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. Wild attempt with the right hand there. Oh, he blocked that one. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Miocic gets caught by that straight punch there. Circling to his right That's a good right hand there by Stipe. Maybe he'll attack the body here. You can certainly speak to that. He's a guy who mixes it up well on the feet.
He's a guy that can do everything. And not only can he land punches up high and punches up low, but he's a master of adjusting on the fly whenever he's inside the octagon.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Yup, that's your TP.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Stipe's pass is denied. Making all these shots count. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Miocic. Pretty good jab. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Oh, nice change up on the tempo there as the hook in the clinch lands by Fedor. Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, beautiful handiwork there from Stipe Miocic. His head coach, Marcus Marinelli, really feels like during this training camp, Stipe took his boxing to the next level. Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding.
Nice punch to the head. He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Emlilnanko.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up.
Oh!
45 seconds to go here in round one. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Fedor Emlilnanko gets back up again. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Round two next. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two.
Beautiful head kick lands for this guy. All right, we got to take this round. Oh, nice right hand.
Big right hand. And now leather being thrown on both sides. All right, so a near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get him down there.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control? Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. Now into his mount.
Miocic is in half guard. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Emlilnanko's right back to the full mount.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right. This
is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by the heavyweight Miocic.
He passes the half.
Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Miocic's pass attempt denied.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go. He's got to be careful here.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, so Emlilnanko's really pressing now. He's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus is to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Man, takedown defense one-on-one. Sometimes I watch this boxer stuff shots, and it seems like he's been wrestling his whole life.
Well, that's the first thing you have to do when you come into the sport is learn to defend takedowns. He has done that. He spent a lot of time working on this specific skill, and it is showing tonight inside the octagon.
Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by the heavyweight Miocic. Takedown attempt starting to pile up. Under a minute to go in the round. Miocic's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Out of range with that one. That's some good takedown defense right there. Single leg attempt, no good. Now some... Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Now touches him with the left. 20 seconds to go, round two. And there's a takedown attempt. Seconds winding down in round two. And the horn sounds on round two.
Too bad, but we can't allow that to happen. We've got to get back up to our feet. Regardless, also.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Oh, that's how it's done. He blocks the shot and then delivers the straight counter. Nice sprawl there as he stuffs another takedown. So that was a big priority coming in, and the takedown defense has absolutely held up to him.
Yeah, he's done a fantastic job of understanding the threat of the takedown. He's recognized it, he's defended it before it's even gotten started. Oh my God! Oh! Uppercut!
kick is good by Emlilnanko.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Nice uppercut. Good volume of knees here by Fedor. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Well, trying to set up a choke here. Oh, that gilly is tight. He might get a finish here. Oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Emlilnanko. Going for that patented rear naked choke now.
It's tight.
There's the tap.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
All right, let's get it inside of Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out due to a rear naked choke. Fedor!
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard.